This week on Veterans Stand Up, I'm talking to CEOs and other leaders of companies who've hired veterans to get their perspective on what veterans can do to succeed once they've been hired. Today's conversation is with Rob Schroder. He's the managing partner of Steerbridge Strategy. And Rob, you've been out for 8 years. You are a veteran. You've hired veterans. You've seen them join. What are your best practices in terms of what they can do to continue to succeed now that they're in the workforce?
Well, Paul, first off, thanks for having me today. It's an honor and privilege to be here to really speak to so many veterans that you reach through this series. And really what I thought was be good for us to talk about today, like you said, hey, we spent a lot of time like with Eric Eversole and Michael Quinn, who are awesome at helping veterans get a job. But let's talk about what it means and what you should do once you do get the job, because getting a job does not equal success on the job. And so I've come up with, over the past 8 years, working with a lot of veterans as they transition, some key points. And the first one is relax. You got the job. Celebrate that. Take your family to Disney World. Go out to a nice dinner. Do something, but enjoy the moment and just kind of relax. The second, recognize you're not expected to be the expert in the private sector. You have some translation to do. When I first came out, my organization, thankfully, they gave me 3 leadership coaches. 3. Now imagine a Marine Corps commanding officer coming out and being told, hey, we're going to get you 3 leadership coaches. The best thing that ever happened to me, it allowed me to translate what I learned in the Marine Corps and practice in the Marine Corps. So, recognize you're not the expert. The third, understand your team that you're working with didn't hire you. Maybe the managing director, the CEO, someone in leadership, HR, they're the ones that hired you. You now have to understand the biases that the team might have as you come in. Some preconceived notion. Hey, you're a Army Sergeant Major, you're a Marine Corps Sergeant. There's some biases that come with that. You need to understand that and be able to win that team over. But you will very quickly when they see what type of person you are. The next, get a mentor. Critical. Get a mentor both inside and outside the organization. The fifth, hey, control your fear. It is a new experience for you to walk into work knowing, hey, I could lose my job today. External forces, I could be fired, somebody doesn't like me, something happens, the market crashes, but you just have to understand that and control that fear. The next, continue to network. Network, because that's going to help you in your current job and future career path nonetheless. And lastly, and most importantly, you got your job because somebody helped you. Somebody helped you networking, reach down and help those that are coming behind you. And that's the proverbial paying it forward, paying it backwards. Just help your fellow veterans out and based on your experiences. And that will, again, come back threefold.
All good points, especially that last one about veterans helping veterans. Really, really important. Final thoughts?
Never waste an opportunity to put a plug in for Steerbridge. We'd love to have some of this great veteran talent coming to work with us and joining our team. So please look us up and engage with us. We'd love to have some of you on board the team here.
Thank you so much. Follow Rob on LinkedIn. Follow me on LinkedIn for more great veterans content.